come and have a look at Glen and it's going to be a lot more than you expect. So firstly, welcome to Glen Estate. It's our family property and my name is Willa Walkup. Glen being a diverse property, what that actually means for us is we do weddings, we do functions, we do corporate events, we have temperature controlled wine storage for both private individuals and for corporations. We also have a restaurant. We have primary production and manufacturing on the property. The primary production incorporates 30 acres of figs. We have 5 varieties of figs. And from those figs, we have made in the past a range of products that we've sold nationally and internationally. And over the last 5 years, we've developed a range of beverages, specifically fig gin and fig aperitif, which are now national as well. So Glen Estate started with a man called George McEwen. George was an ambitious person, didn't like working for somebody else and decided to go out on his own. So he purchased this property, so Glen being Valley, McEwen, Valley of the McEwens, Glen in 1862. The property became probably most famous for its fig jam, but it was also famous for a range of other jams, sauces and products that it made under contract for a range of companies. And at one point was sending jams to the troops in Gallipoli. So it supplied soldiers across the world and had well over 100 full-time staff in its heyday. I think as taste started to change probably in the early 70s, the business didn't keep up with the pace of change and it started to suffer. So we bought what was essentially a wreck and we've essentially recreated it. We've utilised the assets that are here, these incredible buildings that were left as part of the legacy, and we try and respect the history of the property and build upon that. We believe in being able to create a perfect event for you, and we have an exceptional team. Our general managers come in from large hotel experience, and I think we have an exceptional culture as a result.
Since I've been in the business, which is now 3 years ago, we want to develop a bit more what we're doing, and that's the corporate business. We believe that we've got the perfect property and we can offering something special for corporate business. Day delegate package, business retreat, corporate lunch with guest speaker, you name it, we can do it. I grew up in the Hyatt world, in hotels, in 5-star hotel for 15 years, in Paris, in England, in Adelaide. Opened the Mayfair, so we've got a bit of an understanding of what the business corporate wants. We want to keep the thing very simple, but doing extremely well. We've got a fantastic chef who can do catering. We've got some professional and passionate team who can deliver great service and help the guest needs. So that's very important. We want to do in the next 6 months and develop more is the Glen catering, Glen away from home. The economic situation sometimes restrain people to spend a lot of money away, so maybe something more cost efficient will be something we'll be working on. Wine cellaring, you know, we've got up to 2,000, 3,000 dozen of wine where we can store at our property. So we've got private cellars, so our target will be also wineries and specific wine collector who want to really build a collection of wine, a very good wine. So we've got a really good system and area in the property to cater to these needs.
We will be building a distillery on the property and we'd like to capitalise on the history and the primary production that we have here, but also to develop what we see as flavour-rich and products with integrity and authenticity. And I think this property, when people walk in through the doors, what they actually feel is that sense of history. And we want to continue that through everything that we do. We want to embrace people warmly and we want to allow them to enjoy what their vision of their event is by doing it utilising our team who also believe in creating things that are really wonderful. We decided to engage with Business SA for a number of reasons. We feel that the economic climate is changing. It's worthwhile for us to reach out to existing businesses within the business community. We actually want to engage with businesses because we feel that we have a lot to offer, and we know that there are many businesses and many people that don't actually know what we do. And this is really about sharing our story with like-minded people who can in turn share the story for us.